Hey guys, good job this week finishing assignments. I'm going to go ahead and go over next week's assignments for you guys so that you understand um, what's going on. I hope that last week was pretty simple. I know it took a while getting into the swing of things, but by the end of the week, you guys were killing it on there. So, like I said, it's all going to stay the same. No technology is going to change at all. So, these are going to stay up just in case you haven't watched them already, or if you need a refresher, what the daily schedule looks like, um, Seesaw 101, Kids A to Z, and Head Sprout. Those are all going to stay there. This video is going to go right here about the week's assignments, so that this is the only one that you really need to review every week if you've already watched those other videos. And again, I always have the option to watch it on YouTube too if the Google Drive one doesn't work for you guys. Just a reminder that I'm here for you from 9 to 12, and that these assignments should only take an hour of your day if you are working hard. Make sure you listen to your parents and keep doing what you're doing because you're doing great. Um, Post on Seesaw. You can take a picture of this barcode if you haven't already, or QR code, and use that to sign into Seesaw so you can post your assignments. All right, so I have taken out phonics dance every day, and now you're just going to do it every Monday morning. So that's this first part. You're going to review the phonics dance only on Mondays. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you're going to do Head Sprout for 10 minutes. You're going to do one level up book and a handwriting activity. All right, and then for math, you have 20 minutes for math. We're still learning about non-standard measurement, which so many of your videos were so cute. So proud of you guys on that. So we're going to have a couple of more non-standard measurement activities. And then, of course, Monday is science, Tuesday is social studies, Wednesday is art, Thursday music, Friday PE. For your Friday writing assignments, you are going to go to Pebble Go on Clever. So that's one that's not on my page. It's just on regular Clever without clicking Miss Hughes's face. And you're going to scroll down till you see Pebble Go. And here's Pebble Go right here. It's pink and green. When you go to Pebble Go, you are going to click on biographies right there with Abraham Lincoln. Click biographies. In biographies, you can choose any type of famous person. If you want somebody who's a magician, you can click that. And you've got so many options from Taylor Swift to Zendaya to Beyonce. So you can do musicians, or you can do an athlete and choose a sport that you like, maybe basketball. And you've got Michael Jordan, you've got Maya Moore, you've got many people, many people that you can research. So you're going to choose one famous person, a biography, and then you're going to write about your famous person. What did you learn from researching them? What are they famous for? I want you to give me 3 good sentences. 3 good sentences about your famous person. Take a picture and post it in Seesaw. That's the only assignment you have on Friday besides some PE activity. All right, now we're going to go into understanding the assignments. Like I said, on Mondays only is the only day you're going to review your hunks and chunks. The rest of the week, you're going to do 10 minutes of Head Sprout. And then you're going to read read a book from Raz Kids Level Up Room. I want either 1 or 2 books a day. I don't want thousands of books. Okay, because this isn't supposed to take you more than 20 minutes a day. So you should only need to read 1 book from your Level Up Room. And then you're going to do handwriting. You're going to copy it 3 times each, find the mistakes, and copy it 3 times each. Take a picture and Seesaw for me to review. That's your ELA work. Your math work, You're going to practice your math facts. I saw a couple of you guys writing them down. You don't have to write them down if you don't want to. It is a fluency thing, so it's trying to see how fast you can go and trying to remember your math facts. So that's kind of what that's for. Monday, you're going to watch this video of a girl talking about how to properly put up your non-standard measurement, and then I'm going to want you to do the exact same thing she did. Grab a pencil and some paper clips and make sure you follow all the rules that she goes over in that video, and that when you post it on Seesaw, that's what I'm going to be looking for. On Tuesday, I want you to walk around your house and measure 3 items with paper clips, but following the same rules as that girl talks about in her video. And you're going to take a picture of each item that you measure with the paper clips lined up the correct way. On Wednesday, you're going to walk around your house and measure 3 items with toothpicks. Same thing, you're going to follow the rules, make sure that the toothpicks are set up correctly, and take a picture of each item. And remember, you can draw on your picture, and that's where you can tell me how many toothpicks it took or how many paper clips it took. So you could take a picture of your stuff set up and then write it off to the side. You can either write it in like a marker or crayon, or you can write it in the text box. On Thursday, it's a little bit different. This time, I want you to come up with the unit that you're going to use. Like I gave you paper clips and toothpicks and spoons last week and crayons last week. Now it's your turn to come up with some unit to use to measure your bed. And you have to kind of think reasonably here. Your bed is a big item to measure. So would you want to use toothpicks to measure your bed? Probably not. That's not a very smart choice. It's going to take a lot of toothpicks to do that. So maybe you measure it with a book because it's just a little bit bigger. So you need to come up with something that you're going to use that's reasonable to measure your bed. And I want you to take a picture of you correctly using the measurement units and share on Seesaw. For science, on Monday, you're going to watch this PowerPoint that Miss Hughes has put together. I even made a video of me talking and teaching you about living and non-living things. So that should be fun. And then you're going to practice with this handout. It's a sort. So if you have the opportunity to print, you're going to go ahead and print this out, and then you can cut these out and paste them in the correct spot. If you do not have a printer, that is okay. You can try your best to draw, or you can write ant and girl or umbrella, because you guys can you guys are smart enough to do that. So if you do have a printer, I prefer you to print it out so I can see that on Seesaw. For social studies, you're going to read about solving problems with a family member in the link below. And then you're going to also work on the worksheet in the link below with a family member and talk about how you solved the problem before. So in here, first you're going to read about you can solve problems. You're going to read this with a family member, both pages. And then if you have the opportunity to print, you're going to print this first page out. If you don't, you can easily write this on a piece of paper or in a journal. But you're going to write about a problem you've solved before in the chart below. Who had the problem? What was the problem? Why was it a problem? What did you do to solve it? What was the results of the problem? So social studies is all about solving problems, which we have talked about before. So this is kind of like a review. And then for art, music, or PE, you have the same document here that you can find something from there to do. All right, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to shoot me an email. All right, I love you guys.